What's next for you? Like, what are you planning on doing next? Like, what's another goal? I mean, you kind of conquered the fucking social media world.
Yeah, I
It's
conquered.
on pause right now. Not really, but kind of. But like, what's next for you? Like, what do you?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've conquered the entire internet. That's done. I can still continue to do that if I so choose. Like I can continue to conquer the internet. Like losing Instagram doesn't change anything for me if I so chose. But I was always saying to everybody from the beginning that this is a three-stage plan. And there was conversations about the fact that I might have to martyr myself to get to certain stages in the plan.
Yeah,
It's no big deal.
yeah.
But my life's pretty much complete, bro, and I'm a lot older than you. There's not much for
So
me to
on, so
do.
on, Andrew, do you feel like you've beaten the game?
No, I've hacked the Matrix and completely beaten the game.
So you're done.
I have everything I've ever wanted. So yeah, I've completely just beaten the game. I have everything I've ever wanted, and now the only thing left for me to do is just make lots and lots of beautiful children, and and raise them to
Ooh.
have the same ideals I have. That's what's left for me. I mean, you're a bit younger than me, but at my age, you just have a bunch of children, you teach them the things you know, and you create a future generation. So there's future Andrew Tates. That's all there is for me to do. I don't need any more cars.
Two questions. First of all, would you adopt me?
I don't know if you'd want to be my son, Aiden,
Why? What is the son? Why?
because it'd be a hard life for you.
Why?
Because you're lazy, and I wouldn't accept it.
Fine. Okay. When you get married, can I come to the wedding?
I want you there.
Really,
Are
bro?
you
You're hesitating? What the fuck?
I don't know. Are you gonna do anything like good in any way, or are you just gonna be like an annoying?
Yes,
Like,
I'll give you a nice speech.
what will you say at my wedding? Let's try the speech. Let's go.
I'd raise a glass of sparkling water. Pretend this is sparkling water.
Nice. Start. I like that.
And I would just say, hey, man, this bald guy over here, he changed my life. And you're in good hands, whoever the girl is. And then I'd go, cheers.
You can do better than that.
Well, I have to really think about some shit. But that was just off the brain, off the dome.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll let you come to my wedding,
The fuck?
but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I'll let you. But there's nothing for me to do but have a bunch of children. That's all I have to do, and then drive my cars around. There's life. There ain't really
Do you
much to
think?
do.
All
In
right,
there.
all right, all right. Do you believe life is hard? If you're coming from nothing, how you came up, do you believe life is hard?
Yes, but
So
I
how, how,
believe it.
how, how do you raise your children when you have everything? Like what I'm saying is this, right? I've seen good, no dick suck shit. I already know the chat's gonna be like, I'm a dick sucker. But obviously, I'm friends with Bronny, who's LeBron's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love Bronny. It's like really one of the most genuine people I've ever met, and he's very humble, and he was raised like a non-brat. Okay. He was raised a really, really good person, a really genuine person. So obviously, he was raised correctly. How are you going to raise your children? Like, how?
Yeah, you have to keep them away from the money. That's the first thing that's important because I was raised very poor, but now I have a lot of money, so I have to make sure my children are raised and they still feel poor because it teaches you gratitude, it teaches you work ethic, and it teaches you the realities of the world. So that's the first thing that has to happen, and there's lots of ways that could happen. But I know that. I mean, raising children, I don't think it's really that tip. I know that everyone's going to go nuts. It's not as difficult as people pretend it is. I'm a good role model for my children, so they'll want to replicate me and want to imitate me. So by that, I just need to keep them alive and make sure that they're okay. I'm not going to spoil them in any regard. I don't believe that them having money is a good thing. I think having money is a bad thing as a child. I don't want them to grow up to be, like a lazy gamer who just sits on Twitch all day. I'd hate that.
Oh, really? You would?
Yeah, that would really offend me if my child was just some lazy gamer
Well,
drinking a
well,
lot, sitting
that's
around Miami
fair
doing
enough.
nothing.
Fair enough. And if I ever have some children, I wouldn't want them to be a bald, fucking. I'm not. I'm gonna be careful. What I say.
Keep going. Let's go. Keep going.
I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm not.
Come
Doing it.
on. I'm ready.
I'm not doing it. You're just like, look at you, bro. Like there's nothing I'd say. Like you're just so like, you're fine. Like you're every girl's like fantasy, bro. Like there's nothing I can say. The fuck.
I agree with that. And
Bro, I mean, like, all
some
right,
girls.
no weird shit, bro. Like, I'm not. I swear to God, like, I've been chilling with you, like, and stuff, bro. If I was a girl, you might be like, I don't know, like, you literally, I don't know, you like could do anything you want to me.
I do hear a lot of compliments from girls, and some of them are very unique and interesting. I had a girl say to me last week, "I'm the closest thing to God she's ever seen." I've had that.
All right, that's dick suck, to be honest. That is.
But I was like, but why? And she goes, I don't know. It's just the way you talk and the way you move and the influence you have over people and the way you articulate yourself and how you're always a professional and you know exactly what to do. And I don't know. You're the closest thing to God I've ever seen. That's what she said.
Wow,
Which
that is that's crazy.
that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's
I
crazy.
hear that a lot. I hear that, like, I hear the, normal stuff that a lot of men, well, no, a lot of men don't hear, but you'll be surprised. A lot of girls are complaining there's no real men left. I hear that all the time. You're the last real guy. You're the last real man, blah, blah, blah. I hear that all the time. I got a message